Okay, guys, I'm doing this while I'm driving, and I shouldn't be, and I don't have one of those little things that holds my phone. I need to get one. But anyway, I'm crying. I'm just bawling. I started to listen to it last night, and then I realized it was extremely late, and I needed to get to bed. I've been through a lot here the last few days because my husband had back surgery, and we thought it was going to be an outpatient thing, but they had to keep him the night of his surgery, and then he had to stay again last night, and I stayed with him the first night unprepared, but his sugar is extremely high. So if you see this or hear this, please pray for him that he gets to come home when I go there today to see him, because he really wants to come home. But anyway, let's get past that because I want to get this video made. I want to get it out. Anyway, I was listening to Jamie Love in Action, and love that gal. She's such a sweetheart. And when you have eyes to see and ears to hear, and you can hear and you can see, it's amazing. The journey is amazing. And I think the reason why the Lord said both eyes and ears is it's not always that we hear audibly. We do, but or through people, and getting something from what, like Jamie said, or any sister or brother, we hear things and we get the word that way too, and we get messages from the Lord that way too. But sometimes it's just drawing our eyes to something, causing us to read something, and obviously the Word of God, reading it, daily. He's always speaking. Well, I'll just give you my example, and I'm going to tie Jamie's video in here when I'm done making this video in my comments. But just to prove it's not just me, how he speaks to people, but it's so many other people. It's if you have the eyes and ears, So anyway, this morning I woke up and got the kids ready for school. And I had them all come in on the couch because I came across a little thing about Barabbas and what it meant, son of the Father. And if you think about that, wait a minute, let me rewind. I'm sorry, I'm always a horrible mess at doing a video, but anyway, let me rewind back. As Jamie was speaking, when she got to the part where she was saying, before it goes dark, tears just started rolling down my eyes, because it was like he was saying, make a video before it goes dark, because it's coming. Now back to what I was saying. I was reading a thing about Barabbas and the meaning of Barabbas, meaning son of the Father. Now, on Passover, they went before the crowd, and they had the opportunity to free Jesus or free Barabbas. And they chose to free Barabbas. Now, I want you to think about the message of the gospel, that, even though we are guilty and we deserve God's wrath and his punishment. So if you think of Barabbas, he was guilty. He was deserving of what was getting ready to happen to him. But the crowd chose Jesus. And when we choose Jesus, we get freedom, just like Barabbas did that day. And he didn't have to come cleaned up. He was still a filthy, wretched sinner, but he got freedom that day. So there was an example of the gospel right there. And then that same day, while Jesus was hanging on the cross, the thief asked the Lord to remember him. He had faith. He had faith in Jesus that day. And Jesus told him that he will be in heaven with him that day. And on the other side of him was a man who refused and rejected Jesus. Now, we are all sons of the Father. He created every single one of us, but he also gave us free will to either choose him or not choose him on our own, our free will, because he loves us. He doesn't want to force himself on us. So we have to choose. Now I want you to think about all that. So then I get in the car and I'm driving the kids to school, and we always listen to Jesus music, and a song comes on my Pandora Hope Darst channel. I love her. Anyway, it comes on, and I had never heard the song before. You know how sometimes they'll play one that you've never heard, a new song. And part of the lyrics was, brace yourselves. How was it? Lord, help me remember. Sorry, I'm horrible. But anyway, it was faith and no, that's it. Sorry. You deserve all the glory because you are son of the Father. It was in there. Somehow it was the son of the Father. We want to give you all the glory for what you have done for us. So this is all his. It's not me. I never heard it before. So after reading that, and then the next was, we were talking about how I said, wouldn't it be neat if when we got into heaven that the Lord, because how he's speaking all the time, and so many times we miss it. And I just wonder if whenever we get to heaven, if he wouldn't be able to put up like a big movie screen and say, hey, I seen the joy on your face when I was speaking to you, and you got it. You got what I was trying to tell you. But you remember this day, when this happened and that happened, you didn't get it. I want to make sure you get it, because I don't want you to miss out on anything I was trying to give you or show you, because I want you to have all the joy that I was trying to give you. Now think about that for a second. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then a song came on where it was talking about help from heaven raining down on me, and I'm like, there you go. He is always speaking. Open your ears, draw yourself to him, and he will draw nigh to you. He will speak to you. But I had to just get that out there and just show just how wonderful he is, and how loving he is, and how so much he wants to speak with you. He wants a relationship with you. It's not based on what you do. Yes, we do things, in honor to glorify him. Just there's that word again. Glorify him and give him honor. So once we finally know him, truly know him, yes, we do things, but that's not how we get there. We get there by his blood, his sacrifice, and what he did for us that day on the cross. So a filthy man like Barabbas walked free that day because Jesus went to the cross. Salvation was told there. It was told with the filthy thief on the cross, who also deserved. He did something wrong. So if we live by our sinful nature, ain't none of us gonna make it to heaven. You must put your whole faith in Jesus. And one more last thing, I'm gonna end it with this. The world calls people who talk to things they can't see crazy. You know what I call it? I call it faith. I hope you have a good day, and I hope this touches someone or gives someone courage or hope, because in this dark world that we live in, and it's going to get darker, everybody needs that hope in Jesus. Put your faith, your trust in Jesus. Ask him into your heart. He wants to know you today. Reach out to him. He's there. Love you. Have a good day.